Hello YouTube, Pinchio8 here. Time for the monthly Delta Airlines airport with all airlines operations based out of Atlanta. I actually have a few planes here at this airport that are no longer operating, such as the 747. I got rid of that because that's retired and no longer flying out of Atlanta. So for wide body planes here, I've got the 777-200LR, the A330, and the 767. The planes that I really have that are no longer flying for Delta include this DC-9-14, which I currently have right now operating for a 717. The Swiss MD-11, well, I'm going to have this as featured from a educational movie called The Big Plane Trip from Little Mammoth Media from the Big Adventure series. I've also decided to add a KLM 747 for some finesse because they are partnered very well with Delta. And over here I decided to turn these gates over here into the Delta Connection gates. So this is the reason why last month I didn't include Delta Connection is because, well, it's not doing very good, even though I do have a few planes that operate, including the CRJ-200, which I still have with Colors in Motion, CRJ-700 and 1/500 scale from Herpa. I got the Embraer 170, but for some reason that doesn't operate from Atlanta, but I want it to operate from Atlanta. This is another plane no longer flying for Delta Connection, the Saab 340, so once I get the proper planes needed, like the today livery of the CRJ-200 and the 700, and hopefully the 900, it'll be much easier by then. Eventually, I'm probably going to think about selling the Saab 340, but for now, I'm just going to keep it. So, I think this is going to turn out to be a very interesting Atlanta operations with Delta and the other airlines. So, without further delay, let's dive right in. The 737-700 will be heading for Savannah, Georgia. The 737-800 will be heading for LAX, in other words, Los Angeles, California. The A319 will be going to Bermuda. The 737-900 will be going to Tampa, Florida. The other 737-800 will be going to Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. The A320 will be going to Roanoke, Virginia. Here's this one I didn't mention in the intro. That would be the Herpa 1500 MD-88 with the Colors in Motion. Anyway, she'll be going to Providence, Rhode Island. The 777-200LR will be heading for Tokyo, Narita. The A330-300 will be going to Honolulu, Hawaii. The 767-300 will be heading for Phoenix, Arizona. The 757-200 will be heading for San Francisco. The MD-90 will be heading right here to Jacksonville, Florida. The MD-88 will be heading for Norfolk, Virginia. The classic livery DC-9-14 or 717 will be heading for Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And since this is Swiss or Swiss Air, the MD-11 by Swiss Air will be going to Zurich, Switzerland. The KLM 747 will be going to their hub in Amsterdam, Schiphol, Netherlands. Okay, moving on to the connection fleet. Here's the Delta Connection CRJ-200 still in the Colors in Motion livery, which will be heading for Gainesville, Florida. The 1/500 Colors in Motion CRJ-700 will be going to White Plains, New York, aka Tri-State Aviation's airport. The Embraer 170 will be going to Detroit. And finally, the Saab 340 will be heading for Chattanooga, Tennessee. I remember that's a route they would fly with these Saabs before they retired them, so that's where she's going. Well, this just about concludes this month's Delta Airport update, with all operations once again based out of Atlanta. So hopefully I'll get other planes needed for this one, like a real Delta 717, the A321s, the A350, 737-900 with splits. Hopefully I can get today's colors in the Delta Connection fleet. But anyway, there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, this is Cameron or Pinchio8, signing and pinching out.